There you go. Screw that. So Brandon, let me delete this. All right, just trying to get a decent angle here. Let me set this down for a second. All right, we're gonna get started in 1 minute. All right, so workout number 10. Today we're going to do things a little bit tougher today. We are going to work for an extended period of time in the middle for 4 minutes on, and then we're gonna go 2 minutes off and 4 minutes on. So we're gonna get started with our warm-up. So we're gonna get started with our warm-up. We're just gonna do our stretches, and in between each stretch, we're gonna do 15 jumping jacks. So we're gonna get about 6 stretches, 15 jumping jacks to keep us sweating. All right. So we're just gonna start real quick with 15 jumping jacks. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we get some lateral stretches. So we don't really have a number, it's just more of a feel. Once you start to feel loosened up, so you can start nice and high, maybe for a couple. And then as you start to feel, you can get a little bit lower. Again, you can put your hands anywhere you want. As you start to feel good, if you want to stretch down, you can get some good hamstring stretches while you're here. Get 2 more each side. Good, and then 15 more jumping jacks. There's 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're gonna get our ladder, our lunge with a twist. So we're gonna get a good lunge and twist. Same thing, good lunge, twist. We're gonna get 3 each side. So this will be number 2. And 1 more each side. And now we're gonna drop our elbow for 3 inside. So same thing, but this time bring your elbow in and then hand to the sky. So we're gonna get 3 each leg here, elbow down, and then hand to the sky. 2 more each leg. One more. And 15 more jumping jacks. There's 5, 10, 2, 1. Good. Touch your toes, and then big squat up. And then just reverse it, so our butt's gonna go up, and nice and tall. So, grab your toes, nice big chest, and then back up. So you should feel a good stretch in your hamstrings, and then a little bit in your groin as you come down. And then reverse it back to your hamstrings, and straight up. More. Hey. All right, so we got 15 more jumping jacks. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're gonna get our inchworm. So essentially walk your hands all the way down. Seal stretch. Into your plank, walk it. So walk your hands all the way down to the top of a push-up, and then drop your hips. Bring your chin up. We'll get 1 more. And 15 more jumping jacks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 12, 13, 14. Good. And we'll just finish with some good, nice, slow arm circles forwards for 10. And then backwards for 10. And we'll go across. 10. So we're going to do a starter. This starter is going to be 90 seconds, just to get the blood flowing. We're going to go 90 seconds of glute bridges and bicycle crunches. So we're going to start with 10 of each, 9 of each, 8 of each, 7, 6, 5, all the way down to 1 if you make it there in the 90 seconds. So you don't really have to sprint it, keep it quality, and it's just to kind of get our body moving in an efficient and quick manner. So I'm gonna set the clock for 90 seconds. The glute bridges, your feet are gonna be solid on the ground. And all you're gonna do is you're just gonna squeeze your core and bring your hips up. So we're gonna get 10. After your 10, you're gonna go into 10 good bicycle crunches. And then 9. 9, 8, 8. So it's a descending ladder. It's only for 90 seconds. Again, it doesn't matter if you get to 7 or 2. Just get your body primed and ready for the workout. So I set a 90-second timer, minute and a half. So we got 10 seconds.
Every single choice that you made was a stone in the path to this place. And every single path that you claim has led you this way. Lay your head on me. Lay your head on me. Lay your head on me. Lay your head on me.
After 10, go on your 10 bicycles.
Don't be afraid of
Back to 9.
It's okay, it's alright. Someday we will be fine. Staring down the long night, waiting for the sunrise.
Halfway there.
It's alright, it's okay. I've been there in your place. It's okay, it's alright. Just lay your head on me. Lay your head on me. Lay
That's there. First set. So we're gonna go for 35 seconds of work and 15 seconds of rest. We're gonna do that for 9 rounds, and then we're gonna take a 2-minute rest, and then we're gonna get into the next part as well. All right, so the bear crawl at the lateral step is gonna look similar to what we've done before. All it's gonna be is a simple walk your hands all the way down to your top. You're gonna go right leg, left leg, and then just walk your hands back. Your squat jump with the quarter turn is gonna be your jump. Okay? Just go to your right, come back to center, back to your left. And the last one is gonna be 5 scissor hops. So it's and then to 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back to the middle, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're gonna go 9 rounds of 35 seconds of work, and we'll say 15 seconds of rest. Sorry if it kept freezing. I don't think there's a good way to do this outside, so I think moving forward, all of the workouts will be done inside. I apologize for any frustration. I'll just wait till people pop back on. So sorry for any frustration that it caused. I'll wait a second if anybody jumps back on. I'm gonna have to put this in a, I'm gonna have to put this under a fan. For some reason, it doesn't matter if it's in the shade. All right, Adrian. All right, thanks, Brandon. Sorry about that. Let me get a fan. I'm gonna go get a baby stroller fan. I don't think the Florida heat is cooperating. Shade or not shade. So I'm gonna start it back over for you guys. I barely even got through one, so let me bring you in the shade or buy a fan. There's a fan. That should be better. I'm gonna do this like I'm in a hotel room. I'm gonna do it right there. All right. So we'll get started. We're gonna go 35 seconds work. The first one's gonna be that beast crawl with the lunge each side, then the squat jump, and then the skater hops. All right, so I'll get started in 3, 2, 1. So we're gonna do the lunge to our feet and then our hands. 1, 2, back up. 1, 2. So we're about halfway. Ten seconds. So try to get a couple more. And rest. So we'll rest for 15 seconds. The next one is going to be the squat jump with the quarter turn. So we'll start in 3, 2, 1. So squat jump, quarter turn. Halfway there. We got about 5 seconds. And rest. So now we're going to do 5 got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. So 5 scissors and 5 skaters. Ten seconds. Three, 2, 1, rest. We're gonna go back through that 2 more times. We're gonna start in 5, 3, 2, 1. Back to our crawl. Ten seconds. 5 seconds. Try to get 1 more rep. And rest. So we're going back to the squat jump quarter turn. In 3, 2, 1. So good squat, jump with quarter turn. Good. You got about 12 seconds. 10, 5, 2, and rest. Back to our skaters, into our side. So 3, 2, 1. Ten seconds. And rest. So we have one more time through. We start in 5, 3, 2, 1. Five seconds. And rest. Squat, jump, quarter turn. In 3, 2, 1. So I know your legs are burning, but just pump through this one. Whew. Halfway there. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Wow. We got one more, and then we're gonna take a rest. In 3, 2, 1. Ten seconds. 5 seconds. And rest. So we're going to take about a 2-minute rest and start our second piece. So the second piece is going to be a little different than we've done before. This is EMOM style. So we're going to go for 4 minutes straight. No stopping, no resting. Every minute, you're gonna do 5 burpees. When you finish your 5th burpee, you're gonna go into your plank for the rest of the minute. As soon as that minute's up, you go back to 5 more burpees into your plank. So always do 5 burpees before you go back to your plank. All right? We're gonna do that 4 times. We're gonna rest. We're gonna switch up the movements to jumping lunges and side plank. But I'll explain that when we finish our first 4 minutes. 5 burpees and a plank. All right, so grab some water. And we'll get started. So 5 burpees. We're gonna go prone to standing. So make sure you're dynamic with your push-up or just walk it up. Up to you. Prone to standing, 5. We're gonna go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5 burpees. After your 5th burpee, you're going to go into your plank. You got 15 seconds. Three, 2, 1. Back to 5 burpees. Back to your plank. Ten seconds. And back. 5 more burpees. We're halfway there. If you need to rest on your plank, just take a quick break and get right back on it. Back to your plank. So if you need to shake it out, you got 10 seconds. Last one. 5 more burpees. And then plank the rest of the time through. So finish with your plank. You got 30 seconds. Max plank. Seconds. And rest. So I know that one was very challenging, especially to hold the plank for the entirety of the remaining minute. So if you have to take a break on your knees, try to make it short and get back right on your plank. We're gonna take a 2-minute rest. We're gonna do the same thing, but we're gonna do 10 jumping lunges. So you got 10 jumping lunges, and then we're gonna do a max side plank for the remaining time. We're gonna do that 4 times. So I know it's gonna be tough. Every time we start a new side plank, switch to the other side. So we got about 1 minute. It's starting to get rainy here. All right, I'm at a minute 40. So we're gonna get started in 10 seconds. 10 jumping lunges. So good jumping lunges. Yeah, it's. So after 10 jumping lunges, pick a side. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna go with my right side. I know this part's gonna be very challenging, but just try your best.
Halfway there. Ten seconds.
Right back into your jumping lunges. If it hurts on your elbow, if you're on a hard surface, you can switch to your hand. So this time, go to the opposite side. So if it hurts on your elbow, just move to your hand. Again, try to keep your body straight.
Halfway there. Ten seconds.
More jumping lunges. So the first side that you did.
Halfway there. Ten seconds.
So last round, you got 10 jumping lunges. Max side plank. It's our last side.
Halfway there. Ten seconds. Well done.
So that was our last EMOM. So we're gonna get back started. We're gonna take another 2-minute rest-ish. And we're gonna go back to the same format as before, where we went 35 seconds on, 15 seconds off, 3 times through. We have 3 different exercises. Instead, well, we have a hinge position to Y. So you're going to hinge at your hips. So just a slight hinge, and you're gonna go to a Y. Okay, so imagine a Y, and then you're gonna go to a T. All right, so your thumbs should always be pointing to the sky. So you're gonna go to a Y, at a hinge, Y, pause, and then palms go out to a T. All right, so you should feel good contraction in your back. And then we're gonna go 5, jump for height. So really try to fully extend your body. I don't want you just jumping. I want you to try to reach as high as you can for 5, and then 5 jumping jacks. And the last one is gonna be a single leg deadlift, right? So you're gonna reach as far as you can. All right, so I'm gonna try to reach as far as I can. And I'm gonna switch sides. Ugh. All right. So these ones aren't as challenging cardio-wise, but they're a great balance and great isometric and isolation exercises. So we're gonna get started. I'm at 2 minutes. So we're gonna start. We're gonna start with the hinge Y. So we're gonna start in 3, 2, 1. Hinge, you're gonna stay in this hinge. Y, T. Y, T. We're gonna continue this in the hinge for the remaining time. Squeeze at the top of every rep. So you got 15 seconds. And rest. So the next one is gonna be that jump for height and jumping jacks. We're gonna start it in 3, 2, 1. So jump for height, 5 good extensions. Into 5 jumping jacks. 5 good extensions. 5 jumping jacks. Couple more. And rest. The last one is the single leg with a good reach. One side is probably going to be easier than the other. It's probably whatever your plant leg normally is. Just try your best to stay as balanced as you can. Start in 3, 2, 1. Good reach. Ugh. Ten seconds. And rest. So we're going to go back to our hinge T, Y. Your thumbs should always be pointing up with the Y or the T. So we're going to start in 3, 2, 1. Hinge. Pause. There you go. You got about 6 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. We're gonna go back to that full extension. So you don't have to really jump as high. I really just want to see you fully extend those hips and knees and ankles. So that triple extension is going to be your hips, knees, and ankles. Make sure that those are fully extended and you're trying to get a lot of power and height. So we'll go in 3, 2, 1. Five jumping jacks. So triple extension, really extend those ankles, those knees, and those hips. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. We're gonna go back to that single leg, reach over your head. I know a lot of these is not too difficult and strength-wise, but balance, this can be very challenging. So 3, 2, 1, good stretch. Reach with your back leg, reach with your hands. So you're getting pulled apart in both directions, single foot. Whew. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. We have one more time through, then we're done. So we got 5 seconds. Back to your hinge. 3, 2, 1, hinge, Y, T. Y, T. There you go. Pause at the top, squeeze. You got 10 seconds. And rest. So we have our triple extension, jump for height, jumping jacks. Again, try to see if you can point your toes down, really get a good flex on your ankle. 3, 2, 1, and jump. Five jumping jacks. And rest. So we got one last one, then we're set. This is your single leg deadlift with your overhead reach. We started in 3, 2, 1, last one. So again, reach as you're getting pulled from forward and back. If you can pause, even better. And rest. All right, so that's it for today. Sorry again for any hiccups today. It was probably better that we had them early before the workout started because it is raining at the moment. So I'm glad I got it in before the rain came. Tag your workout photo, NISOA, Lululemon, Sweat Life. If you have a chance, email Lance. Tell him you need a yoga mat to work outside. The Lululemon, I forgot which one it is, but they're fantastic. He was saying that he might be able to give a discount if we get enough people that want them. So if you're interested in a great workout mat that is no slip, I think it's soaking wet and I can still get a good grip. They're perfect for hot yoga. Any sweat, you will not slip. So email Lance that you're interested in an outdoor working mat from Lululemon, and we'll see what we can do for everyone. So I'm gonna stretch. Have a safe weekend. Hopefully we can start this college season as soon as possible. Make sure you are running. It is very, very hot around the country. If you've been stuck inside on a bike or somewhere on a treadmill, you gotta get outside, okay? There's nothing more than getting your body acclimated to the heat and the atmospheric conditions that you're gonna withstand that the player is already training in. So it's very difficult. You're right, season or not, your time is gonna come, so you don't know when. It could be tomorrow, could be next week. You might have a game next week, or it could be in a little bit. Just make sure you're prepared today for your match. So we're gonna get a couple stretches. So we're gonna go with the seated forward fold. Yeah. I think it's pretty much Murphy's Law, where if you are not preparing for a season, there's going to be a season and you're going to be in big trouble. It's better to be prepared for something that may not happen than it is to not be prepared for something that could happen. So make sure you're staying safe, you're staying fit. We're going to bring our feet together this time, and we're going to try to get a good butterfly stretch. Crank down on one side. All right, so we're gonna keep one leg tucked in, and we're gonna spread one out, and we're gonna reach. If you want to as well, to get a deeper stretch, you can try to rotate your body as much as you can, getting a good stretch on the lower back. And we're gonna switch sides. So again, bring that one leg in, lean. If you wanna feel a good stretch on your lower back and along your lats, again, try to rotate your body so that your elbow is over your ear. We're gonna go into our cat-cows. So we're gonna go into a cat-cow. So on tabletop, you're just gonna curl up as a scared cat into a pregnant cow. So we get nice and slow, pausing for each rep. Good, we're gonna get into our hip stretch. So we're gonna have one leg all the way back, one nice and straight. It should be stacked on your knee over your ankle in a straight line, and then just sit nice and tall, pressing your hips forward into the ground. Again, you can explore around in this if you want to push that knee out, or if you want to go low, or if you want to reach up. However you feel the stretch. Or if you need something to prop you up, a couch is good. And now we are going to jet. We're going to push that knee over that toe as much as we can by keeping that ankle flat. And we'll switch sides. So again, have that knee over that ankle, press those hips forward. You can either stretch back to the side, or you can go into your groin, or you can push that leg out. And then again, we're going to finish with really pushing that knee as far over that toe as you can. So that will do it for today. Thanks for joining. Stay cool, stay hydrated, stay safe, stay healthy. See everyone next week.